You know, I got to thinking, it's been a very long time since we've done one of these here on the channel. One of my favorite videos to make by far here, and that is showcasing some of the absolute best update ideas thought up by the Brawl Stars community, the very talented Brawl Stars community. I enjoy this because update ideas are very fun to look at, as well as there are an insane amount of hardworking people publishing these ideas and trying to make Brawl Stars a better game, and they don't get that much credit or recognition for it. So heck yeah, let's take a look at some amazing ideas by amazing people. As we normally do in these types of videos, I want to start off with a few different gadget ideas, which in my opinion are some of the most entertaining and creative out there. We have a post from Hydro the Lugia, which honestly I haven't heard the name before, but he is phenomenal at coming up with these ideas. We have a gadget for Surge here. Now I know he already has 2 gadgets, but hey, there might be a future in Brawl Stars where a 3rd gadget might be implemented for brawlers, you never know, but they came up with this. It's called Overheat. Surge starts overheating. For the next 7 seconds, his speed and damage will boost by 30%, but he takes 20% more damage from any source. I feel like if we're talking about a really good and somewhat fair replacement to Surge's old gadget, this would be really good in its place. Seeing that boost in movement speed would allow you to close the distance in between players so you can land those shots and cycle to your first super. And we also have the legend himself after his first post about Surge's gadget, posting again with a ton of different gadget ideas because the community really enjoyed them. Starting off with one that I feel like is kind of interesting right now to a lot of people inside the community, and that is a second gadget for Buzz. Buzz's second gadget, once it's released, I got a feeling is going to be really cool, but this is Lugia's representation here. Safety warning. Buzz stays safely in his place for 1 second to then whistle loudly inside his sight radius, making enemies inside it unable to attack for 3 seconds. Isn't that cool? I really enjoy the concept where he's utilizing that really unique mechanic that only Buzz has, that radius where he charges up his super. We won't go through all of these, seeing that he's made 6, but my goodness, they're all pretty dang good. We have one for Meg here called Static Field, only usable in mech form. An electric field appears around Rob, protecting him for the next 1000 damage. After it ends, the field explodes, dealing 500 damage and slowing enemies down for 2 seconds. Really cool. And the final one I want to present here out of the 6, I think is an actual good replacement to Jackie's gadget that she has right now, the wall building one, seeing that it's a little bit underwhelming. We have Construction Zone. Jackie builds a 3-tile wide wall to the direction she's facing. The wall lasts 10 seconds. So it's not so much that you need to repair walls, it's you can utilize walls for 10 seconds no matter where you're at. I feel like this would be really good in like team situations or just getting footing for Jackie, trying to get closer to people that she's going up against. Really cool. But moving away here from the gadget ideas for the time being, we have probably one of the more popular update concepts that I've seen in quite some time. We have Add Rivik, made 27 days ago and getting a ton of love by the community here. It is called Masteries. So the Masteries would be available right on your home screen, and it's like a nice little area for trying to master brawlers and getting unique rewards because of your efforts put into an individual brawler. We have Event Masteries as well as Brawler Masteries, getting different rewards for each area here. So to get these Masteries, we have, for example, Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Amethyst. You have to complete specific challenges. For example, for Bronze, all you have to do is play a number of games in a mode or with a certain brawler. For the Silver Mastery, you need to do a specific amount of damage. For the Gold Mastery, you need to win a certain amount of times. And for the Amethyst Mastery, you need to do special challenges in different modes or with different brawlers. And by achieving each of these masteries, you get different rewards, such as for the Bronze, you get Scrap. For the Silver, Star Points. For the Gold, you get Gold, of course. And then Amethyst, you get special rewards. So here's a little loadout for the concept here. So it's a place where you can get additional rewards, where as you can see, you have to complete these certain challenges. This one is the Event Masteries, and if by doing so, completing these, you get, for example, 5,000 coins, 10,000 star points, 1,000 scrap. The top ones for the Amethyst Mastery, you're able to get these icons or XP ×2 and stuff like that, pins. It's really cool. But then as we turn to the Brawler Mastery, as you can see, we get into some really interesting stuff. A lot of it is kind of the quests that we have here in the game, which I kind of like, but my favorite thing with all of of these are the rewards that you can obtain from the Amethyst Masteries. As you can see, if you're able to complete really niche challenges, such as for the bull one, knock back 2 or more enemies at once with a super 150 times, you unlock this purple bull skin. I really like the concept of being like super niche and harder to do challenges for this skin, but I would also love to see like more of a spin-off where it's just an insane amount of time played on an individual brawler, like a certain amount of wins, like win 1,000 games or maybe even more than that. I don't know what would be kind of understandable, and get this like mastery skin, something really hard to obtain, kind of on the level of like a rank 35. And once you obtain that, people know that you are dedicated with this brawler and you are good with this brawler, so you're a threat in that match. I'd love that idea, and I'm surprised we haven't had something like that yet here in Brawl Stars. Why not be able to showcase that you've gotten a rank 35 on a particular brawler in a game, so people know that you have a lot of time and dedication into one particular brawler? I love that concept in so many different games, and I feel like there's a lot of potential for that in Brawl Stars. Some of those braggy right rewards, right? The cosmetic stuff, maybe a pin of some sort that you can show. And they go on to showcase different things that you can show in your profile, some masteries that you've obtained in the past, like Amethyst Mastery. You've obtained the highest rank in Gem Grab, Brawl Ball, Showdown, and Duo Showdown. You're still working on Bounty, showing that maybe people know that you're not that crazy into Bounty. And then even it transfers over where it shows that you've obtained like the Amethyst Mastery on a particular brawler in this game, so it shows your dedication to a brawler in particular as well. I just really love these types of concepts, things that make you stand out by effort alone, right? And I like the skin idea involved, and this really makes sense to me, having it completely purple, like amethyst purple. Seeing that we have like true silver and true gold, this would be like the utmost best tier, where it's not just you're purchasing it with coins. This is effort based. When someone sees a purple skin walking around in game, they know you're serious with this brawler. Such an amazing idea by Adrivik. I love it so much, and I really hope Brawl Stars does something like this in the near future. I don't mean to bring this up every single time we talk about something like this, but another great example by J13-25, a concept, one of my favorites of all time, made 128 days ago. We have player banners here, where you unlock player banners where people can see that you've unlocked a particular one at the match end screen, and some of which are effort based, right? So own 5 rank 35s. If someone sees that as your banner, they know that you're pushing like crazy. And a bunch of other ones, right? This 50,000 trophy banner is so dang cool. It would single-handedly make me want to push to 50,000 trophies, right? What's the point right now? What do I get by pushing to 50,000 except bragging rights or making a video out of it? You know what I mean? I want long-lasting cosmetic braggy rights, things that show that you have spent a lot of time getting something in the game, right? It's really cool. I love these ideas. So please, Brawl Stars dev teams, if you're watching right now, honestly, anything like this would be amazing. And in my opinion, I'm almost more of a fan of the masteries as opposed to this player banner concept. Walking around with a purple skin that just literally tells everyone in that lobby that you mean business with that brawler is just a dream to me. I would love this so much. But moving away from that, as I'm still frothing at the mouth, I had to share this to break it up a little bit. We have Lazuli, which I think we've featured in these videos in the past, a very talented individual. As you can see, we have a Frank Spike skin. Isn't that adorable? I love it so much. All right, moving along to another one made 10 days ago by D. Roffer B. Guys, for some reason, most of the concepts that I've been seeing that have been really jiving with me are smaller changes, smaller ones that are more like quality of life or just makes Brawl Stars a little bit more personable to the individual playing the game, right? This idea is that you can change the background that you play in to whatever you like, as well as the music in the background. Isn't that such a cool idea? You just go into the menus, you can change your background, you can change your music to old ones that were in the past. His concept he has here that it would cost 49 gems per background, which I feel like would probably be the case if something like this were implemented. But I would love just, you know, being able to select willy-nilly, just a fun little feature to reward players for sticking around. Maybe you can unlock these things by literally being present during the event that they come out in, instead of just buying them with gems, right? Then it would be like showing you through this like old history of how long you've been playing this game. If you've had the Brawler Days background from 2019, you could be like, yeah, I've been playing this game for a while. Such a cool idea, man. Moving along here, just showcasing how talented some of you guys are out there inside of this community. We have Gabbo, which I believe they have published some of their artworks in the past, but they came up with a concept as well as their own original artwork for an idea of street football themed concept of Brawl Ball here. As you can see, just really realistic. And we're in like the back alleyways of Retropolis or something like that. I found the vibe really neat. And how about this one by Gabbo as well? Really unique. A sky themed maps where the environment is literally floating in the sky by cloud. It's so freaking neat. Look at this. It's so cool. They have bounty. Yes, amazing. It's so detailed. How does he do this? It's so good. Look at the sparkling in the water. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. So talented. Yo, I'm so excited. I stumbled across this, everyone, by the Unbannable Dog 39 days ago. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me, dude? I am in love. It has been so long since we've gotten a new skin for Mortis. Hey, you know, dev team, Supercell make. It'd be sick to have a Supercell make skin for Mortis. Come on, man. Look how amazing this is. His weapon is like this like neon scythe. It's like a futuristic retro skin. It's so cool, dude. And it kind of fits into like the DJ M's as well as the DJ Frank skin set that we kind of have going on right now. It would only make sense to add one for Mortis, right, guys? You gotta have it within the family. Come on. I'm looking forward to that skin, Supercell. I need it. But I thought this was a really awesome rendition for something that I think would fit in perfectly in that area, right? They have the music note there. They have kind of like the speakers on the hat. It's so sick, dude. All right, you guys. Kind of getting into the same vein as what we kind of went over not too long ago. Brawler Masteries by Gold Error 404, made 49 days ago. So the concept is these Brawler Masteries, you unlock these little badges or medals, for example, if you are able to master the brawlers with specific things that you need to do with them. Along the way, you also get rewards such as power points or coins and stuff like that, which honestly, in my opinion, doesn't even matter to me. I don't even care about the progression. And I think honestly, that would make it a little bit too cluttered or a little bit too much for Brawl Stars. Just for a Brawler Mastery, all you would need is that beautiful icon or a badge that is shown on your profile or in game somehow, that you've done a certain amount of games, you've gotten a certain amount of wins with a particular brawler, and you get that mastery. The rewards that he's coming up with, and as well as the artworks that he has for these masteries, is, for example, for level 1 you get power points, level 2 coins, 3 and so on and so forth here, with the level 10 mastery being that beautiful golden with the wings border for the brawler inside it. It's so sick. Like stuff like this I need bragging rights stuff to be motivated to like really grind out with specific brawlers, right? You guys all already know that Dynamite Mortis Colt Mastery, the level 10, would be on my profile wickety split in about a month, dude. And the final one we'll be ending on here in today's video by Lucas Gabriel Art 15 hours ago is this really awesome skin for El Primo here. The artwork, the design, it's just kind of fitting my whole vibe. One of my favorite skins for El Primo for the longest time has been El Rudo. I really enjoy the color scheme and kind of the vibes around it, which this one kind of mimics in a way, and I'm a huge fan of it. So many talented people out there. Are you kidding me? Are you guys seeing this too? The talent is insane, and the concepts, the ideas, the thought behind all of these ideas, it's just amazing. But yeah, everyone, normally at the end of these videos, at the very end, we go over some new brawler concepts or ideas, but I wanted to leave that out for today and just hone in on these really cool bragging right rewards, the ones that take just an insane amount of time to obtain, but you can flex on people in the game. I feel like that'd be a phenomenal thing to motivate players to play this game long term, or just dedicate a lot of time into a different focus, right? Other than just like trophy grinding or club league or power league, something else fun and unique to obtain, right? I think the idea is really cool, and it has a lot of potential, right? I mean, you could release in an update another higher reward that takes even more grinding to obtain, kind of like skins in Call of Duty or something like that, coming out with new skins so that you grind a certain amount of time or trying to achieve these masteries so people know that you did a lot of work in order to obtain that particular thing or skin, or in these cases like skins in this game. But yeah, everyone, I'm rambling here at the end. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know what you're thinking about some of these ideas. They were some of my favorites that I've seen in quite some time. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy it, make sure to slap a like on it. Really, really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun, Brawl Stars, and we'll see you all in the next one. Adios, and take care.